Hi everyone. The next topic is left recursion. So left recursion is nothing but, so generally we have a grammar and in that we have a production rules. If a grammar is said to be left recursion, if the grammar production rule consisting leftmost variable of RHS is same as the LHS, then that grammar is said to be left recursive grammar. Repeating. So if a with an example I am repeating, if a grammar S2 SA slash epsilon, this is a grammar production rule. It consisting two parts, a left part, right part. If the leftmost non symbol or non-terminal symbol is same as the leftmost non-terminal symbol in the RHS is same as the LHS, then the grammar is said to be left recursive grammar. Okay, so in general this left recursion grammar is a problem to the top-down parser. So what is a top-down parser is actually a part of a compiler design. It can pass the data. So for that we have to remove the left recursion in the grammar. So elimination of left recursion can be done in the following way. So if we have a left recursion, so let's take this grammar A to A alpha slash beta. So A, so our leftmost non-terminal of the RHS is same as the LHS. So how can we remove? We can remove this way. So A alpha slash B can be rewritten as beta A1. So A1 is a new non-terminal here. So now what is a A1? A1 with the alpha, we can add A1 here. Okay, so this production can be splitted into two parts. So one is A2 beta A1 we define. A1 is a new non-terminal. So what is a A1? A1 is nothing but from the first part of a production rule alpha. After that we can add A1 and after that we can add a slash epsilon. Okay, so this left recursion in one production rule can be removed by using two production rules by adding a new non-terminal A1. Okay, so what is a left recursion? Left recursion is nothing but so if a grammar consisting leftmost non-terminal in the RHS is same as the LHS, that is called a left recursive grammar. So it can be removed because it is a problem in the compiler design top-down parser. So that can be eliminated like this. This is a left recursive grammar and thus can be removed like this. Okay, so A alpha slash B can be removed. Beta A1 is a new non-terminal. A1 is nothing but alpha A1 slash epsilon. Okay, so this is the way we can write it. So in general left recursion can be of two types. One is a direct left recursion and second one is the indirect left recursion. Direct left recursion means in the RHS side we have a direct leftmost same as the LHS, but when comes to the indirect left recursion, so here the recursion can be if you substitute B value, that is a AA here. So what will happen actually? What will happen? So A2 A B we have. Okay, so by combining these two, what we will get? This one we will get. So this is obviously direct left recursion, right? So direct left recursions are two types: direct left recursion and indirect left recursion. In the direct left recursion, we have a direct leftmost RHS present, whereas indirect we have an indirect way of left recursion exist. Okay, so now we will see how to remove direct left recursion. So here if you see the grammar production rules, A to A, here the direct left recursion exists, and A to B, here also we have a left recursion, direct left recursion, and for this A, here also we have a direct left recursion. Okay, so the solution for this is so A2, where we don't have a we can substitute, we can add A1. So A2 small a, na? So there we can add A1. A1 is a new non-terminal. So now how to define A1? A1, wherever we have a here, so BD A1 and A1 slash epsilon. So this is the way we can remove the left recursion in the A production rule. Okay, when comes to the B, so this is the B production rule. So where we don't have a B here for small b, so B2 B1 we can define, and the remaining part B1 is defined as EB1 slash epsilon. Okay, so like this we can remove left recursion from this grammar, and this is the grammar after eliminating the left recursion. Okay, so let's go with another example. Here this is a grammar. So this is a one production rule, and this is another production rule, and this is a third production rule, are combined into one production rule. So here we don't have here we have a direct left recursion, here we don't have any E, so LHS is not matching here. So how we can remove E to A, small a. So A we can add A1, E1, whatever. So we can add E1 also, and we can also add A. A is nothing but a new non-terminal. Okay, how can we define? So A can be defined as, here this is the left recursion part. So by removing this plus A we can define. Next cross A1, and after that slash epsilon. Okay, like that we can remove left recursion. So here we have another problem, E to E, T to T. F we don't have any left recursion, so from these two we have to remove left recursion. So E to E plus T, one production rule, E to T, one production rule. So T E1 we can define, T E1 we can define. What is a E1? E1 is nothing but plus T E1 slash epsilon. Okay, so for this production rule, this is the grammar after removing the left recursion. Okay, then go with the next production rule, T to T cross F slash F. Okay, so this can be removed, F T to F T1, sorry, T to F T1. And what is a T1? T1 is nothing but a cross F T1 slash epsilon. Okay, for that production rule, this is the grammar after removing left recursion. Here we don't have any left recursion, that's why you can directly place that production rule here. Okay, so this is about direct left recursion. The next one is indirect left recursion. So if you observe this production rule, so A to BA we have. So if you substitute AB instead of B in the first production rule, so what we get? We obviously get direct left recursion. Okay, so this is the case of a left recursion. First we have to eliminate, so one by one we can eliminate. In this we have left recursion, A to AA, direct left recursion, B to BB, direct left recursion. So first we have to remove one by one. So first we have to eliminate left recursion from this one. Okay, how we can remove? A to BA A1, C A1, A to BA A1, C A1, and A to a1 by epsilon. Okay, from the first production rule we eliminate the left recursion. Okay, so by combining the grammar with this production, so entire grammar is these production rules added and a b. Okay, at this step we have this grammar, 3 production rules. Okay, again we have a left recursion in the b production rule, right? So b to bb, so we have to eliminate. Before that we have to substitute a, we have to substitute a in b. Here we can substitute, so the new b product become, so b to bb. What is a? a1 b and ca1 b slash d. Okay, so what we did here, we substitute a in b here. Okay, then the new production rule becomes like this. Okay, so now you can remove the left recursion. Here we have a left recursion, b to b, b1 production rule and b to b second production rule. We have a left recursion here. Then we can remove this left recursion. How can we remove? So b to, wherever we don't have a b, we can first write them. So here b, c a1 b b1. Okay, next d b1. Now we can define what is a b1. b1 is nothing but a b b1 a1 b b1 slash epsilon. Okay, so after removing the left recursion we have a grammar like this. Okay, so somewhat tricky this indirect left recursion. So first we have to remove the left recursion from the one production rule, and later we substitute the a value in b, means a second production rule, and from the second production rule finally we can remove the left recursion. Okay, that's about left recursion. Hope you understand.